Tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can create a line brush. Now I'm going to be using this in another video, so I'm just going to quickly show you how to create this line brush. Just going to go to the rectangle tool and just going to apply it as a pixel, and I'm just going to apply the lines just randomly, different thicknesses. Just quickly create a whole load of lines just using black and obviously with a white background, and you can apply it, say close, maybe a little bit of a gap, because what I want to is actually achieve is actually create a brush stroke that will be made up of multiple lines, hundreds of lines. So there's no, sadly, quick and easy way of doing this. Just purely just create, say, a thin line, thick line, and just keep doing that. Now once you've actually created a few, and you don't have to obviously have to create vast numbers of these, because you can actually create. Now okay, I've done that. Now what I do, just quickly go and select that area, and I'm just going to copy that. So Control C, edit, copy, and now just deselect and just paste back in. So you can just build this up. So, and of course you don't have to actually have it over. You can put it over, and again hold the Alt key down, just drag it down there, and you can create. Now you don't have to have them exactly there. You just move it down, and I'm going to have some more there. Right. Well, next thing to do is actually select all those, because obviously you don't want to have with the brush. I want it to be all aligned. So I'm just going to get the right one over here to the align vertical centers, and just shift that down so you can click OK. Now just going to flatten that, and obviously to create some variation, I don't want them all to be the same, so I can actually go back now and continue this. I can just quickly add some in between. So I'll just create again some variation. Otherwise you end up with all the lines and you can see the obvious repeat in the thing. And I'm just going to add one in the, just to create some variation there as well. So once I've done that, right, next thing to do, I'm just going to repeat the same. I'm actually just going to select, once I've actually filled that final bit in there, I'm just going to quickly do that. Some thinner lines, and you can obviously vary the size. You can actually see the width of the line, just 5 point, so it's fairly thin, and you can just make it as thin as you want, or as thick, and some more lines just there. Now once you've done that, of course you can then do the same, and I'm just going to quickly bring up Navigator. So I'll bring up Navigator, and then I can just select that area of that brush, Control C again, Control V, and now I've got two layers. Obviously I can just drag that along. Now you can also of course compress it. You don't have to keep it the same. Just make certain it's actually there, and again you can Alt and duplicate again, and overlap it as well to create some more variation on that design. Okay, so once you've actually got that and it looks all nicely in line, flatten image, and there you've got a nice, I think it's about image size 1400, and of course you can actually create a document even bigger. So the longer the better, because then you can create some variation. So when you apply the brush stroke, which I'm going to be doing to different areas, you can obviously select different parts of this brush to appear. So you know, create it as big as possible, and of course if you want to make it longer, you just go over here to the crop tool. I don't want that as a background, I want white. So I'm just going to crop, and you can then just make that, extend that even more. And again I can just paste what I originally had, and again create some variation there. and that's on that line. So Right, now you've got that, of course, just go to actually create it, select all, and edit, define brush preset. Click OK, and it's a fairly large brush. Obviously, depends on the projects you use. Some people use 10,000 by 10,000. I'm certain 5,000 by 5,000. But click OK, and once you've done that, of course, you can just quickly see the brush stroke. And I'm going to apply it obviously to a smaller document, but just select the brush tool, and I've created some earlier as well, but just select that one, and you can see you can just apply it. And one good thing with these brushes, and I'm just going to go back, is, and what I'm going to use in the project, is just you can rotate it as well. And the bigger obviously the better, because that means that you've got a fairly decent size